Hey, what's up, guys? So, Jamie with my journey here. So, obviously, I'm not at home. I'm sitting parked right now in my truck. Um, a few things have. Let me roll my window so you can hear me better. So, I know I said I was gonna do some videos of me doing some online streaming and everything, and I'm going to. It's been kind of a hectic a couple of weeks actually. Family things going, and it's stuff that you don't know what's going to happen when it does until it does happen. So, um, we're just sitting here now, taking care of some family stuff. Well, problem is, I'm sitting in my truck, um, and I figured, you know what? I'm bored. Can't lie, I don't have phone service right now for some reason. So I said, make a video. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Is I'm making a video for you guys. Um, may not be streaming, but it's something. You know, let you know I'm still here. um, so the plan right now is with everything that's going on, I'm gonna try to make videos in the evening and upload them next day. Um, like I'll upload like when I get home, get connected to Wi-Fi or internet or whatever. I'll upload this video, and then um, I may do some streaming when I get home on the PlayStation. Had to completely factory reset my PS4. Uh, well, it wasn't my PS4, but it was one that I got, but I completely factory reset it. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to uh, work on getting it taken care of and done. So, what I'll probably be doing is I will probably be streaming like Red Dead Redemption 2. Um, and I may make a whole series out of it, like Red Dead Weekend or something. I don't know yet. Depends on how everything goes. And my goal is on live streams. I can do about an hour of live streaming per video, so I may just play for an hour each time. And my goal is not to necessarily beat the story at 100% all the way. I'm gonna start working on. I'm gonna do it until I get to Guarma for sure, and then I'm gonna do the like animals, plants, shit like that. Because I don't want to do the epilogue transfer to Guarma because I just don't want to glitch the game out or anything. So, but that'll be fun, and you guys will go with me on an adventure to, uh, find the gold, treasures, horses, kill stuff. Have fun. It's like my favorite game to play in my downtime. When I'm aggravated, I don't play it because it's different when you're just running around on a horse and you just like start hunting animals. But it's also really big and different when you are trying your best at everything. Like I was in the epilogue, like I was at 100% done with the story, but I couldn't get the animals and stuff done because I messed up and just like really just went in and completely like completed the Guarma stuff without looking around for it. So we'll we'll take care of that. May play some NASCAR, may play some World of Outlaws, Sprint, like model, funny, stuff like that. Um, may do something I really haven't done. I mean, I think I made a video on third gen, but not on this channel. I think I did basketball like one time. Just heads up, I'm not a 2K fanatic. Yeah, I don't, I don't put the time and effort like a lot of people do in that game, and I give them all the credit because that game I mean, I'm not a big fan of basketball to begin with. I like playing video games, but I'm not a big fan of basketball to begin with. But these people, that put all the time and effort into it, a lot of them do like basketball, and they are playing that game. I like playing Madden. I love football, but I'd rather play the video game than watch football sometimes. NASCAR. I was able to watch the Daytona 500, which I was pretty excited about. I haven't been able to watch that race about oh, I guess about 2 3 years. Past 2 3 years, I've been able to watch like the highlights on YouTube the next day. But Daytona 500 got rained out over the weekend, and we signed up for Fubo TV and was able to watch it. Now, I don't do sponsored videos or nothing, so this is not a sponsored video. But Fubo TV, I know some people are like, "Oh my god, $100 a month." Yeah, it's pricey, but it's worth it because a lot of the stuff that we watch is there, and it's cheaper than going with like a cable company because of all the taxes and fees and equipment fees and everything like that. This, we're streaming over the internet. And, um, you know, we do Fubo TV for live TV, watch news, sports. I mean, it's going to be watched a lot, especially with like wrestling, like every day now. With me and Aiden and Robin and Delilah sometimes, like watching wrestling. We got Peacock for free. So watch the pay per views, watch old wrestling. Like I'm watching all the Starcade right now. I done watch all the WrestleManias. Um, you got Tubi, which is free, which is a great service. I mean, they got a lot of like the older TV channel or TV shows, and they got like a lot of B movies and stuff on there. But Fubo TV, is a lot better than Philo, whatever how you want to say it. But it's also better Xfinity because Xfinity they charge you everything they can. Maintenance fees, they charge you equipment fees. I mean, yes, we have their modem. I will pay a rental fee for the modem because the moment the internet messes up and it's on their end, they can't troubleshoot. They can troubleshoot it up to the back of the modem. They can troubleshoot the line. That's it. They can't troubleshoot your modem. You have to do that yourself, or you have to call the manufacturer to get help with that. And sometimes manufacturers will charge you for support. And sometimes those modems they're great for about a couple months, and then they decide to be like, not doing it. But you know, Fubo TV, I'd highly recommend it. They got a couple plans on there. We went the bigger plan because of all the sports that they have and everything. And the good thing is no commitment either, so you don't have to worry about contracts or like with Xfinity. If you sign up with them under a contract, you will be charged an early termination fee, and that could be up to $250. This type of stuff, there's no commitment, there's no contract. You don't have to sign your life away. You basically get a 7-day free trial. This is our second day. This will be our second day, and we watched it more than any other streaming things that we have. And of course, you got Hulu. Love Hulu. Hulu has like SOA, has Good Doctor, and all them. Granted, there's Disney Plus thing. Really don't watch Disney Plus. Plus with Fubo, all the Disney stuff's on there except for like the Marvel movies and everything. But we get in spurts to watch those. We don't watch them all the time. And you know, Peacock was like my way of watching Yellowstone. I can watch Yellowstone on Fubo with no ads. Um, so just all around, it's a happy experience so far. Just after one day, I know live TV gets stagnant, cable TV gets stagnant, but that's because you get into a repetition of things. Like we haven't had TV, we haven't had cable since we moved into our apartment, and that was in 2022. We moved in the very end of 2021, like the 31st of 2021. We moved into our apartment. From that day on, all we had is internet. And then we did streaming. We tried a few of the free trials on some of the live internet stuff, like the live TV things, and they were so glitchy. They froze, they buffered, everything. The TV we have is brand new. We have our TV hooked up with Ethernet, so the connection should be solid. Modem's always running good, should be solid, things like that. Fubo is one of the few that we've started watching that I have no complaints about after a day. Philo, I was complaining within the first 25 minutes because they'd play 60 ads in like an hour. It's like crazy. I mean, I may be exaggerating, but it's like every like 4 minutes after a show would go, you'd be watching an ad. I know with like Roseanne on Peacock, Yellowstone on Peacock, even WWE, the not the live events while you're watching it. I mean, they run their own ad, they run their own commercials, but with like the pre-recorded old stuff, everything like that, there's ads. I have patience. um, I'm the type of person, I won't buy a mobile game. I won't pay for anything on a mobile game. I will watch the ads to get shit that I need. So, um, but it's when it comes down to everything that we've done so far, it's it's been hectic. It really has, and I'm really sorry that I haven't done the videos that I wanted to do. I know I said I was just gonna take January off. I was gonna jump on to YouTube like the beginning of February, well, middle of February, like around there, towards like second week of February. I made that one video a couple days ago saying on the 16th I was starting to do 30 hours of gaming. Haven't been able to do that. Haven't had time. Uh, been dealing with a lot of family stuff, which is more important than games, which is more important than doing YouTube, which is more important than doing anything of leisure, because what we're dealing with right now, it's pretty heavy, So um, I really haven't talked to many people, honestly. I've I do text a few people here and there because they text me. I haven't been in the text first type of mood the past couple months. I don't feel like I should have to text first to start a conversation when I'm usually the one that does text first about everything. Or if I do get a first text, a lot of times it's asking for something, and those people don't even talk to me. So, um, but that's toxic people. You don't want them in your life to begin with anyway. Uh, but soon though, once everything starts leveling out and everything, we'll be doing videos, family videos. Me and Gizmo, or me and Aiden. We used to call him Gizmo Third Gen because protection, but now everybody knows everybody's name anymore. But we're gonna start making videos, me and Aiden, for sure. Like when we go fishing, camping, doing family trips and everything. Like we got a couple, like in the next couple of days, we're probably doing like big grocery haul stores and do grocery haul videos, do my haul videos probably. Uh, but I just greatly appreciate every subscriber I have on this channel. Maybe like it's the 14, 15 last time I checked, but it doesn't have to be a million. I'm not trying. I mean, I'd love to have enough subscribers to be able to live stream on here on the mobile, so that way I don't have to rely on my computer to do it. So I can sit in the truck and do a live stream or something like that. But all in all, it's what it is. What it is. Um, Due to the request of one subscriber, though, we will be starting doing more cooking videos. We were gonna do one this past weekend, but we had to take care of a few things, and I just completely forgot. That's my bad. But the next time we start cooking, me and Delilah, my little little chef, we're gonna be working on cooking for you guys again. I may do some more. I may do some of those cleaning dishes videos things, because that was the majority of my videos was me doing dishes and talking because it was like 1 o'clock in the morning and I really didn't have much to do. So, um, but all in all, with the way things have been falling and going, there will be an uptick in what we're going to try to accomplish and try to do. That does include videos. That does include, 'cause, 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 That does include like doing videos. That does include taking care of things, family wise. Family, you got to remember, guys, no matter how much you want to work, no matter how much you want to uh, make money, money doesn't buy family, it doesn't buy time. All it does is buy materialistic shit. I mean, yes, you need money to survive in the world today. Nobody, it's like, seems like it's almost impossible for anybody to live off the grid anymore or live a minimalistic lifestyle, especially with families, uh, because everything costs money now. I mean, everything. I mean, if you have the money to start to live off the grid and then you go off grid, more power to you. I'm proud of you. But don't let work and money determine your life, because the moment you do that, that's all it's going to become about, and you're going to forget pretty hard. I did that. I mean, hell, I did that myself a few years ago, like 2015. From 2015 to 2018, I worked at a company. I had damn near perfect. I had perfect. I had 110% attendance over almost a 3-year period, and the next person below me was at like 101%. That means hours worked. That means time worked. That means everything you could think of. And it's like when you put it in perspective of what you're trying to accomplish in life, if you have a family, remember the family is the most important aspect that keeps anybody going. And it's not the family that you were born to, it's the family that you create. Like for me, it's Robin, Aiden, and Delilah, or my main focuses as my family. Um, then I have some friends, obviously, that I love dearly, that I've known twice as long as anybody. And they're very important to me too. Um, some people I thought were my friends, you know, I don't even talk to anymore. I don't even know what their life is like anymore. They don't know what my life's like anymore. You know, it's like I was their friend when I was inconvenienced, and not just to be a friend. And I had to turn into a cold-hearted asshole more than I wish to admit because of those people. Like I'm good with anybody that I'm around. I'll help anybody that I can. I will give you the shirt off my back as long as if I know you're going to be taken care of. But the moment I needed someone's shirt, is this a metaphor? Trust me, there's not many shirts I can wear. But when it come to me needing a shirt or a shoulder or an ear, that that wasn't in my immediate family, no one was there. You know, but I'm not talking about the few friends that watch these videos. Um, these are people that I really don't even talk to at all. Like I don't even message at all. They don't message me, so I should take the 3 seconds out of my day to say hi to them. You know, and it's like when you go through some shit, it's like everyone still suspects you to be the same way, and if you shut yourself off, oh, you changed. Oh, you don't talk. Why are you not talking no more? It's like because I don't fucking want to. It's nothing to do with you personally. It's just me. But that's not acceptable to them. So be yourselves. Love yourselves. Do what you need to do to make yourself happy. If there's toxicity in your life, no matter who it is, kick them the hell out. Kick it out of your life. Because your mental health and your mental health and your overall being, for you to be yourself or to be a good family member, like a husband, wife, son, daughter, whatever. I mean, even if it's your own flesh and blood, peace out. You know what I mean? Because sometimes those are the most toxic people that come into your life. It's the flesh and blood, not a family that you try to create. And like for me, I got my people, I got my circle. and I'm happy with my circle. I don't need to make it any bigger. Some people that came in our lives since we moved are important to me, because they treat my family with utmost respect. They treat them like gold. They treat them like their family, and they treat me the same. But they treat my kids like they know them all their lives. And that, to me, I'm going to determine how much I'm going to like you and care for you and respect you and how you treat my kids. You treat my kids like shit, you're done. And there's been a few people that's like family to them that I don't even want nothing to do with. I mean, right now I can't. Right now we don't have much of a choice, but there's just some people that treat my kids, hurt my kids' feelings and stuff like that. That I'm just like, you know what? I was like, yeah, if I hurt my kids' feelings, it's because I'm disciplining them. I take stuff away from them and all that. But these people, they act like they're second mommy and daddy when they have one mom, one dad. That's it. And you know, I was like, me and Aiden were sitting there talking, and me and him had some deep discussions, about like the world today. Like he asked me, what do I think about the household aspect? I was like, the household, no matter who's in the household, as long as there's love, respect, and communication and patience. I don't care if it's two men raising a kid, two women raising a kid, four, like, those couple, I can't remember what those couples are called that are like 4 or 5 people in a couple. Um, and they're raising the house. I don't care who raises the house as long as that house is not a toxic environment for anybody. I don't care. If the family's happy, everybody else is miserable around them. I'm out, man. As long as when behind that door, behind what goes on behind the door, isn't hurting anybody, isn't you know, isn't hurting nobody, isn't causing any unwanted stress or health issues, mental issues, anything like that, by all means, marry 50 men if you want to. I don't care. Like, I don't believe in like the whole body count aspect. Like, I mean, to a lot of people it does matter because if you have a low body count, you go with someone with a high body count, your body can change, especially for women with dudes. Like, if dudes have a high body count, they could change like pH level in women, and yeah, like some things could happen. Same thing for men. If you get with one with a high body count and you just have raw dog it, then shit's gonna happen. It's gonna be you. But I don't know. Is this there's so much stuff going around anymore, man. It's like the world has just gone to complete hell. You got these wars going on. You have a president who seems to forget what day it is half the time. A vice president who absolutely does absolutely nothing. Uh, you have a former president that no one likes because he is an asshole, but he's a great business person for the United States. You know, a lot of the things when he was president, like everyone's like, if you vote for Trump, you're a white supremacist. How is that possible? Like, well, like I watched this one video, it's a TikTok or Instagram thing. Said this one was asking this one, if you're voting for Trump, well, white supremacy, supremacist. It's not my call. That's just what it is. It's like no proof. Okay. Oh, you vote for Joe Biden? Yes. Well, you're a pedophile. No, that's not the same. Pretty much it is. But it's how it goes with that. And you know what? At the end of the day, I don't care who's president as long as the United States gets taken care of. Right now, the United States ain't eating. We're not getting taken care of. We're not getting taken care of like we need to. Trump is in office, we're being taken care of. Biden's in office, we're not being taken care of. Everybody else is, not us. And then I was asked about then a friend of mine asked me about the immigration thing, like the border and all that. You know what? When it comes to the end of it, the United States, there's a legal way, there's a legal process that was put in place for a reason. You know, do I agree with how the United States was taken over by by like Europe, United Kingdom? No. because they entered illegally as immigrants and basically took the homeland people, the Native Americans, and completely just washed them out. And now they're allowed to have certain land or property or blah, blah, blah. That's not cool to me. I don't agree with it 100%. I don't agree with it at all. But, we live in America now. We live in the United States. You can't reverse history on what happened. Christopher Columbus and his people did the stupid shit that they did, but you can't reverse it. So you got to look at America how it is now. If you don't like it, you know, there's ways to go about it. Not, standing in the middle of the fucking road ain't gonna help nothing. This is when you ran over. Um, you know, these people going around in these stores saying it's reparations, not stealing. It's like you have no idea what that meaning is. So, me, if you want to live in America, then you got to abide by America's laws. Because people talk about, well, this is like this country. Well, and every country has its own laws. If you want to come in this country, because if you travel from another country to this country, you have to have a visa. You have to either like a work visa, a pass. You have to have passport. You have to have shit, a documentation to get into this country. You got to have this across border Mexico. And that's like the big issue, it seems like, with a lot of things, is that uh, when it comes to that, these people started coming illegally. They're beating the hell out of our cops. They're trying to kill women, children, people like that. And it's like, open your homes to these people. No, I don't want to open my home to Lorena Bobbitt or Lizzie Borden or Jeffrey Dahmer or the Menendez brothers or whomever. You know, me, we got to protect the land that we live on. And most people are like, oh, well, we deserve to be bombed. We deserve this. We deserve that. It's like, if you truly think that, then when it starts happening, don't hide. Don't go seeking shelter. Don't call the police for help. Don't call an ambulance if a member of your family gets bombed to hell. It's like, if you truly hate America that much, and you want to go live in another country, like when all these people say, "When Biden becomes president, we're leaving this country," it's like, well, see ya. And I have different political views. I have different political views on shit than other people that I know do. The thing is, we're still friends. We still talk. And you want to know why it is? Because everybody's going to have a different view and opinion. You have some of these people nowadays that can't accept that other people are not going to want to think like them or are going to believe what they say. And then to them, they're always right. You're wrong. They don't have to talk to you, which they don't. You don't have to talk to them. I seen a friend of mine was talking to me the other day. She told me that, her stance is she's pro-American, she's Trump supporter and all that. Oh, that cool, She said her friend that's a guy was a complete Joe Biden supporter. Like I said, don't care about that. You think Joe Biden's the best president we had since Obama or whatever, or Joe Biden's the best president we ever had? That's on you. I don't care. It's your opinion. But because of her views, he told, after 23 years of friendship, he told her, she was like, if you don't change your mind about liking Trump and actually accept Biden as the president this term and for next term, and then Kamala Harris after that, she goes, he told her to her face, like, we can't be friends anymore. Because he goes, because you just don't agree with what's right. And it's proven, he goes, it's not an opinion, it's facts. It's everything Joe Biden and Kamala Harris does is right. It's like, okay. I was like, well, at least she ain't got to deal with that. And she was really upset because that was a really good friendship for her. And from I knew the person, he was a good guy. I still talk to him, and she's like, well, he treated me like that, and you're gonna still talk to him? I was like, yeah, because I was friends with him too. And I'm not gonna pull the whole. Well, if we're not friends, you can't be friends with them, because he never pulled that on me with her. Because I know you're friends with her. This is what happened. Blah blah blah. She said the story was exactly how he said it, but in her terms, she didn't want to be friends with him no more because of what happened. It's like I liked them both as the same amount. I wasn't in love with nobody. I didn't love nobody. They don't pay my bills. I don't give a shit. But at the end of the day, you know, there's so much shit's going on, man. It's sad to live in America anymore. It's sad to live in this world anymore. Not just America, the world. Because if America struggles, a lot of other places struggle. And when the government refuses to help its own country and wants to help other countries, it's like you see the problem, but you don't want to fix it. You see a problem that we had nothing to do with, but you want to try to fix that. It's like, okay. The billions of dollars that you're sending to Ukraine or wherever can be dumped into, say, West Virginia, Ohio, the poorer states, the cities and counties and states that are having issues with getting shit done. But no, you'd rather take it to another country that's being invaded by a country that we had nothing to do with the war. And then with all this retaliation shit that's happening now, it's like, you sit there and like, damn, should I go buy, like bug out kits and make a doomsday shelter and all this stuff here and there? And at the end of the day, you just don't know what to do. Yeah. you just can't figure out what you got to do to fix it. You know it should be done, but it's not going to get done. So, I've rambled on for like 32 minutes. I guess I'm that bored. But, like I said, I do plan on working on trying to produce more videos, more content that people ask for. And the biggest content I've been asked to do is cooking videos because they miss them. So we'll get working on it. I'll talk to Delilah, see what she wants to do. Look at our dinner list that we make out every week, and plan out with me and Delilah are gonna make a YouTube video and cook it. So, but yeah, just keep an eye out for more videos on the way once everything starts leveling out. Like I said, I'll upload this when I get home, so that way I can have a good, fast, strong internet connection and everything. Now, as you know, none of my videos are edited. They may be paused, but they're never edited. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for taking about 35 minutes to sit here with me while I ramble on, while waiting on people to come out so we can go home. So, but this is my journey. Journey is going to be different than what initially planned, but it's going to be my journey. It could be your journey too. If you want to come along, just don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications, and remember to like this or dislike it, whatever you want to do. And if you have any opinions about anything, there's a comment section below. I'll be more than happy to read it because I do read all comments. I may only have like 14 subscribers. I do get some comments sometimes. So, but peace out. My journey. This is Jamie. Signing off right now.